Everybody, welcome back to Disturbing Kreationz Auto. And have you ever got in your Ranger and you go to switch the windshield wipers on, it just doesn't work, or your high beam is not working, or maybe the if you have the delay settings switch, I'll show you what that looks like, is not working, but the other pieces are. They're all connected to just one piece. And I'm going to show you really quickly, really easy how to change that yourself so that you can save money, build your confidence, and get your truck right back on the road and be safe. Let's get some work done. All right, so this is the piece right here. So this does the window, or the window wash for the fluid up here to clean the window, and then this has a delay on it as well. And this just squirts when you push in. It just does a little squirt, and then it wipes like 1-2 times just to get it quick. And then this push forward for regular light, pull back for high beam. So you see light, push in, out, and then washers over here, you know, both on the same piece. It's kind of cool, but if you break one, then it's the same piece for both. Now, you don't have to tear it all the way down to this like I did. All you're gonna have to do is take this piece off right here, the column. Now you see 1, 2, 3. There's 3 screws in there. You see that one's a Phillips head. You're gonna take that off, remove the bottom, and then peel the top one off. Easy. If you have a stick, you got to peel it around this piece as well, so it's a little harder to get out than just an automatic where you raise it up, but it comes off fairly easy. Now, I can see the whole unit because I took the clock spring out, which is this piece right here, but you don't need to do that. What you need to do is get the cover of it off. You can still have the steering wheel, everything on here, but once you get the cover off, you're going to see that there is a bolt here. And there is one right here. I can't get it to focus. They might be screws or Torx. I can't get it to focus, sorry, right now. But then you're going to have to also disconnect some of this wiring harness in the back. Now, I would say to get these 2 bolts out first, pull the unit out, and then see what you're working with in the back. And that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, so it had 2 T20 heads in it. Mine did. I think these are OEM. Yours might have something different. It could have a cross head, like regular screwdriver. But you see the 2 holes, boom, boom, where it connects. And then when you pull it out, then we have 2 sensors. So one is in the middle clamp and one is clamped on the ends. So you cannot get them mixed up if you take this out and then take this part with you to the store or Ford or whatever and say, hey, I need this exact part. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these sensors off and then we'll look at the part. All right, so this is the piece in its entirety, and you see that one goes in here, it's kind of funky looking, and one goes in here. And I just use a flathead and I put it at the end here, and I use 2, and then I kind of roll and twist it and let it stick right there. I don't raise it up anymore because I don't want to break these pieces off, especially if they're connected to my wiring harness. You know, you can't fix that. I mean, you could slide it on and hopefully one will work, but you can't fix it. You have to cut all this out and then resplice it back in. You don't want to have to do that. So there it is. If you like this kind of stuff, please leave us a like, subscribe. Tell us if you took this out or if you did it a different way. I'd like to hear some of your stories as well. If you need a video and it's not on our playlist, please let me know. Comment down below and I'll try to get a video. Look how much of this Ranger we've torn apart already.